Right now, President Trump on his way to the G7 summit after reaching a deal with Iran. Trump reportedly telling the New York Times the deal will still allow Iran to continue enriching uranium for non-military purposes. Last month, Trump insisted several Arab countries join his Abraham Accords to normalize relations with Israel as part of the proposal. So what can we expect now? Our next guest served under President Trump with his National Security Council and was the principal architect of the Abraham Accords. Army combat vet Robert Greenway joins us now. Robert, we know it's 60 days to get a deal. A memorandum of understanding is about to be signed. What's your greatest concern?
Well, of course, it's good to be with you, Brian, this morning. My greatest concern is compliance. Iran has shown no intention to do so. Its history has been universal in this regard. They violated the current ceasefire since its inception in signing. They've done so in the last 24 hours. So I think compliance is it. But the president has created a performance-based deal. And if the terms are correct, as we've heard, Iran gets absolutely nothing until it restores the freedom of navigation in the Straits of Hormuz and will not be allowed to pursue a nuclear weapon. And the president and Israel maintain freedom of action they've created by decimating their military. They haven't had this little enrichment capacity since 2006. And so they're in a remarkably poor position. The president's in a remarkably strong position heading into the G7.
So one of the major X factor is Hezbollah. If Hezbollah rockets Israel, is Israel not allowed to not expected to respond? Of course they're going to respond, but yet they seem to get blamed for breaking the peace agreement.
Yeah, I think this is where you separate the rhetoric from the action. I think they'll continue to strike with impunity. They have to, and so do we. And despite the comments to the contrary, I think there's no question that Israel will have to do so. They took 2,500 rockets from Hezbollah and drones since the ceasefire was signed alone. They've got no choice to do it. I'll add, too, that the terrorists they struck in the form of Duk in the last strike in Dahia had American blood on his hands, and we're in their debt for having removed him from the battlefield.
Right. And we don't know anything about the ballistic missile limitations or funding of proxies, right?
That's correct. I suspect that and nuclear enrichment, the disposition of the highly enriched uranium will follow in the negotiations that will come if they get that far.
There's two elements of the Iranian government, I understand, that are different from the foreign minister, the president, and maybe the head of the parliament, the supreme leader and the head of the IRGC, Vahidi. Evidently, it was Vahidi's idea. He says, let's just go hit Israel because they hit Hamas. And nobody wanted to do it because they were in the middle of talks, and they did it. So then the whole thing was delayed a couple of weeks. So you have to wonder at what point who's going to emerge in their own power struggle within Iran. Do you have an opinion?
Well, I do. I think at the end of the day, they're going to remain fragmented, both at the political and civilian level and even within the ranks of the IRGC because of the strikes they've had to absorb. But in the end, the dilemma they face is they're no longer in possession of the capacity to defend themselves. They don't have the retaliatory capacity they used to have. And they also don't have the resources to restore it. And it's unlikely they're going to get it unless they comply with the president's terms. And I'm not sure they're willing to do it.
Right. And lastly, I think that a lot of people think the real danger for the Iranian regime, unless they get pallets of cash, is the next few months, because the people before this conflict happened had no water. They had a diminished monetary system. The reals are almost worthless compared to the dollar. So back to those problems again, only you have a diminished police force and a diminished military, and you have a dead Ayatollah.
No, it's 100% right. The president's going to Evian, France, to the G7 with 2.4% GDP growth. The G7 countries don't have that. We've just created the world's first trillionaire. Nothing like that's occurring in Tehran today.
Understood. Robert Greenway, thanks so much. We look forward to getting more details at the G7 when the president finally signs it. Appreciate it.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.